Hello, and welcome to my new base build. This base build is 27 rockets to TC if they know exactly where it is, or if they go through doors, it's over 30 rockets to get to it. And then coupled with another, like, 20 rockets to the loot room. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, for the start of the build, what you're going to need to do is build 3 triangles just like this, and enclose them in, just like so. You can upgrade all of this to stone. You can then put your double door on here, facing inwards or outwards, whatever you prefer. And to place your TC, what you need to do is place a half wall right here, and then line your TC up so that it's close to the half wall but not touching it. Just like that. You should be able to break and place the half wall. You need this certain spacing for the bunker that is being made later on. After that, you can then place your bag and even a box or two back here. And that is the first stage done. Moving on to the second stage, what you need to do is fill out these 3 triangles, making it a complete hexagon. And then cover them up, making sure the opposite side from the door is open, just like that. You can then upgrade all of these to stone, and put a jump up just like that, keeping it twig. For where everything should go in the first floor, right here should be your workbench, out level 2 or 3 depending on what you have. Underneath should be 3 electrical furnaces, like that. You should next have your locker against this wall, then a small box right in here, tucked at the back, like that. Your sleeping bag should be tucked up against the TC in line with these here, like that. And then you can have your large boxes in wherever you can fit them. This can be a combination of large and small boxes, depending on what you are able to place. Just like that. Remember that this spot here needs to be left for the bunker. And that's it. That's your fully furnished floor 1. Using the bunker is really simple. All you need to do is place a half wall and 2 triangles, keeping all of them twig. You can get rid of the half wall. Then, getting stair spiral triangles, not the squares, and placing it so that the beam is connected to this inside wall. If it's like this, it won't work. If it's on the other wall, it won't work. Once it's connected to this wall, place it down and upgrade this to whatever grade you want. What this does is blocks off any attempt from getting inside your bunker. Then, what you need to do is cover this whole backside with stone, and leaving this front side for a door, like that. Then you can place ceilings over this triangle, this triangle, this triangle, and this triangle, leaving these 2 open. That's because the next thing you're going to need to do is place a half wall like this, upgrade to stone with the soft side facing inwards, which later will upgrade it to metal, and flip the soft side around, just like that. But for now, all it's going to be soft side towards the drop down, and upgrade to stone. Then you need to place a floor here with a door, soft side facing inwards, and then a half wall, half wall, half wall, and full wall, just like that, and close it off at the top. And then, to finish it off, place a door frame here, and a door frame here. Then you can go upgrade all of this to stone, placing doors in all of these slots. With this one facing outward, this one facing towards the back, same with this one. And this door here can be left if you want it to, or you can place a door there too. Once you have a locker later on, what you need to do is head over to this peak and place a locker as close as you can to the wall or whatever, like that. If you need to go around, you can, and then seal it off with a wall. Now, as you get more materials throughout your wipe, what you're going to want to do is upgrade all of these walls here to metal, just like this, leaving these two to be stone. Make sure you get the roof up here, and going into the peak, getting the wall back here. Now for this half wall, right here where the locker is, what you're going to need to do is upgrade it and then rotate it so the hard side is facing towards the drop down. Now for furnishing your second floor, what you need to do is have 3 electric furnaces lining this wall. 1, 2, 3, like that. Have your repair bench on this wall, like so, with 2 small boxes under it. And then you can have a normal furnace as a jump up and an electrical furnace right next to it, like so. And there you go, that is the second floor upgraded. And there you go. That right there is the second stage of the base complete. You can use a temporary jump up as from a roof triangle, like that. And when you get the materials, you can upgrade at least these 3 first triangles to metal, just like that, since this is your core. As you get more materials, you want to add doors throughout all of these frames, preferably garage doors. You should upgrade them too, just like this. And you should be upgrading the foundations to sheet metal and the walls to either armored or sheet metal, depending on what materials you have. This wall inside here should be upgraded to armored as well. When you have the materials as well, upgrade these roofs to armored or sheet metal if you don't have any armor, if you don't have any HQM. To start off stage 3, the first thing we're going to do is take these 2 honeycombs, these 2 walls here, and upgrade them to sheet metal. Then, what we're going to need to do is honeycomb these 2 triangles here if you're going out to the right of the front door. Okay, now that that's done, what you're going to do is raise this honeycomb up by 1 triangle all the way around, leaving this place open and replacing it with, instead of a wall, a single door frame like that. You can then upgrade everything to stone or metal if you have enough. All of this first layer honeycomb will have to be eventually upgraded to metal, like that. So as you get the materials, upgrade every first layer honeycomb to metal. Once at least these 2 walls inside the honeycomb are upgraded to metal, the next thing you need to do is place your wall like here, like so, and 2 wall frames in between like that, and close it off with triangles. You can then upgrade everything to stone, and you can place double doors here, eventually changing them to garage doors. Then for a temporary jump up, you can have a foundation with a triangle roof, just like that. There also needs to be a single door here which creates the airlock, like so. Now moving upwards, what you need to do is enclose this area in walls, just like the other 2 floors, and place a triangle here, 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 and here, leaving this one above the jump up open, just like so. Then you want to upgrade it all to stone. Now it's all upgraded, you want to place a half wall here with a shelf, 1 triangle just like that, upgrade to stone. And on this seam right here, place a wall frame, upgrade to stone. Then, to finish off the area, place a half wall, a floor, and another half wall, breaking this bottom half wall and upgrading these 2 to stone, and placing 1 last wall frame right here, and of course upgrading it to stone. Eventually these will be garage doors, like this, and like this. But if you don't yet have the materials, then you can place these with double doors. It's just this one will need to be destroyed each time to enter your roof, because you can't get through this gap. And that is now the 3rd stage completed. It should look about like this. Okay, so for the 5th stage of the base, what you're going to want to do is come up to the top here, and go out where you came up from, place a wall, hard side facing towards you, and then surround yourself in with walls, just like that. Then you want to place a half height floor here for jump up, and then right here and right here can be wall frames. Then you want to close off the roof, leaving this jump up open. Then you could go ahead and upgrade everything in here to stone, like that, and then you can place a normal door, double door here, and a garage door here. Inside these 3 triangles will be your bedroom, so you can have a bed like that, and then a locker, and last but not least, a large box in here too, like that. Now going back to the floor below, you can upgrade all of the outer walls, plus this half wall, to metal, just like that. After you're done the 4th floor, you can go outside and place honeycomb all around the base. If you have enough materials, you can expand upwards all the way to 2, because that's the end goal, like this, and you can upgrade all of it to stone. Or if you don't have the materials yet, you can just expand up 1 layer, and then add the 2nd layer later. After you've done honeycomb all around, whichever one you have the materials for, you can upgrade it all to stone. Now after this honeycomb is complete, what you're going to do is honeycomb wherever you can see metal. So you're going to go over here, just like this. Now you can't see the metal on that triangle, and you're going to do that for the whole way around, just like that. Then you can go up here, place a wall frame, and a window, just like that. And that is your jump up to the roof. You can place just a normal glass window here, and then a double door right in this spot here, just like that. And that is the 5th stage completed. It should look something like this. Now on to the 6th and final stage of the base. What we're going to do is work on the front entrance. The first thing you do is going off of the front door, you place 4 triangles, just like this, making sure to keep these 2 here as twig, but you can upgrade these to stone, just like that. Then you go 2 walls up, a wall here, a window, and a wall frame. And then you can close in these 3 triangles and place a wall and another ceiling there, just like that. You can also place a wall frame there. Then you can make a half height jump up here, delete that. You can also get rid of these 2 foundations and then upgrade everything else to stone. Then you can place your 2 double doors, or a garage door if you want, like that. You can place a window here for some visibility, and then you can take a oil refinery and you can place it in this slot here, just like that. Then you can take a large box and place it up against the wall right here, just like that. And you can go outside and make a little shelf that extends into here. Then you can break the build-up outside and upgrade that to stone. Up here you can place a box. Once this is a garage door, you can place a box and a small box here too. This is your loot drop-off. So that is the front door completed, so we'll move on to making the externals. So what you want to do is go over to where your front door originally was, go out here, this side, and go to the leftmost space. So once you found where you need to build, you do a square foundation and then 3 moon shapes. 1, 2, 3. Once you have that, you build 2 triangles off of it. And then you can delete everything before those 2 triangles. Just like this. Now this is where you're going to be able to place your TC. So what you do is you place 3 walls and a wall frame, and then 2 roofs. You can upgrade all of this to metal except for the wall frame, upgrade that to stone. Then you can go ahead and place your TC in 2 ways. One is you can place down a window here and then do all that so there's extra protection, or you can just place the TC in here and have enough space for a bag and a small box. It's up to you. Then you can place a double door or preferably a garage door on there, and there's your external. Now what you need to do is build out with squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you did it right, there should be a small gap there, as you can see. But you build out 5, go 3 triangles away from the door, and then another square. There should be a smaller gap on this side, but there should still be a gap. Like that, you can upgrade all of it to metal. Now what you're going to do is place 3 wall frames, like this, and then place a half wall on top of the middle one. And then you just have to build up wall frames until the 2 sides reach the top floor. Like this, and then the middle one stays half a wall below. Just like that. You can replicate this on the other side, making sure that it goes over to the same side. So it should be something close to this, how they both curve towards each other. And then once you've replicated that on both sides, you can go up to the top and we'll start on the roof here. Now what you need to do is on each of these honeycomb, you place 2 wall frames. Do that all the way around. And then upgrade them all to stone. Then you place floors across all of those honeycombs, and then connect them with 2 triangles. Then you can also upgrade all of these to stone. Once you've done that, you can place half walls here, right out from the door, here, and here. It should look like this. Then you can place floors on top of those and upgrade them all to stone. This is where your 3 turrets would go. Then to finish this part off, add 2 roofs like that, upgrade them to stone. Do that on every side. There we go, now we can work on the wide gaps. So, you're going to place a square, and then a triangle to connect them. Upgrade that. And then you can place windows all around like this, making sure that this middle one is below, like so. You can upgrade those, and then you can place roofs facing towards you, towards the inside of the base, just like that. There you go. And now for the window embrasures, what you're going to do is, for every one of them except the middle one, place vertical embrasures, like that, And then for the middle one, you're going to need to go outside the base. But for this one, you place a horizontal embrasure facing outwards like that. And there you go. That is the finished wide peaks, or wide gaps. You can do it on the other side as well. And if you want to, it's up to you, you can upgrade these floors, or the windows if you want, to sheet metal to make them a bit more durable. Finally finish off the roof. To be able to build this peak, what you're going to need to do is go down below and place wall frames up to these floors here, and then upgrade them to stone. After you've done that, what you can do is get floor triangle frames, place 2 of them, and then get triangle roofs and place them on the 2 outer sides. It should look like this. Once you've done that, you can upgrade them, as per usual, and then place normal door frames inside the slots like that. You can then place single doors on them, and what this does is creates a really nice peak that you can use to look down into your doorway and look down at any people who are close to your base, because that right there is the doorway. Finally, you go up here and you place roof triangles on the top and upgrade them. And there you go, that's the main building of the roof. To flesh it out, what you can do is, of course, get your 3 turrets and place them in the pods, like I said. Like that. This should give full coverage of your roof. Then you get an engineering workbench and place it on the wall of the jump up, just like that. And you can place some solar panels along here and on top of here and connect them. Wherever you think is best to put the solar panels, you can put them there. And then for some final upgrades to be doing throughout the wipe, what you can do on the top floor here is just you can upgrade the entire exterior walls to sheet metal all the way around. And if you want to, you can also upgrade the floor to sheet metal, but that is up to you. For furnishing everything in this room, what you can do is get a large box and then another large box, right like that. You can place a second one, creating 3 large boxes like this, and you can fill this small empty gap with a small box like that. You can also, if you want to, place a small box on here and even on here if you want to add some extra storage. And then you can place your battery along this wall, getting it close to the half wall here, because that is for our shotgun trap. So now you can stand in the spot where you want, where people are going to be coming in, and you can position it in a way where it's going to shoot them. What placing the battery here does is makes it so the jump up point is a lot smaller to get through, so they can't jump up all the way over here and maybe miss the shotgun trap. But that is it for this floor.
And that is it for the base. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See ya!